Hey guys, welcome back to another Monday. So today we're just gonna do a full body workout, starting with good mornings and squats. So for good mornings, you're gonna want your feet directly underneath your hips, that narrow stance, and you're going to push that booty back just like you would a RDL. Soft knees, use those hamstrings and glutes to pull you up. After those good mornings, you'll take that weight off your back, bring it around front, or drop it if you want to do air squats. We're going to do 15 reps for 3 rounds. I know that I only said 10, but we're doing 10 good mornings and 15 squats. So those feet are going to go a little bit wider than your hip base, knees going out. Don't ever let those guys fall in. Push through those heels. All right, guys, we're going straight into core. So you are going to start with bicycles. Keep that core nice and tight as if there's a string pulling the belly button to your spine. You've got 20 total. That's just 10 each side. After that, we're gonna do 20 sit-ups. Go ahead and use those arms to help you get all the way up. Keep that booty down and make sure those shoulder blades make contact with the floor as you go down. Again, keep that whole center core really tight. Hey, make sure that you are resting in between each round. Not only does that help your muscles calm down a little bit, but it gets you ready for your next round without burning you out. You can stretch if you want, just like you see me doing here. Get ready for the next round and get going. All right, we're moving on to arms. So right up the body, started with legs, then core. Now we're doing arms. So You see me doing hammer curls this way. You're gonna hold those weights straight up and down, curl that up to your shoulder for each rep. Really squeeze that bicep at the top as you go up, and don't let those weights fall down. You want a nice, slow, eccentric move along with that good concentric squeeze. Next, we're gonna do overhead tricep extensions. So I turn sideways so you can see. Try to keep that core tight. I wiggled a little bit too much here, but try to stay as stable as possible and pop that weight up and overhead. I think that we're still doing 10. I might have done 12. Last but certainly not least, we have got my favorite muscle group. We are doing back. So when you're rowing, keep those elbows as close to your body as possible. You're gonna keep that nice hinge at the hip and squeeze those shoulder blades together. I did 2 different sets of weights for these. So I did heavier for the row and lighter for the rear delt flies. So rear delt flies, you're gonna get that nice hinge in your hip just like you did the row. Try to get those arms to go as straight out as possible. You'll see mine bend a little bit, but again, you're gonna wanna squeeze those shoulder blades together and try not to swing too much. Slow that eccentric motion down. You'll see me kind of catch myself and slow that motion down on the way to the bottom.